Welcome, welcome. I was having a happy prayer, and I love that prayers can be happy. They make you bubble up and just laugh. So, as we're doing our three card spread, nourish yourself, cherish yourself, and laughter. For really, it's one of my favorite medicines that we can do for ourselves and others. So today we're at a three card spread. You know I love them. Very versatile, of course. And we are looking at our physical health today. So, of course, it is part of always a journey for the one who is shuffling. So me, of course, but you too. So we're all in. We're all in. And thank you for being in because what fun. Really, it's just good fun. We're shuffling and anchoring above to below the yumminess. You know, sometimes when I'm anchoring up, I like to lasso my energy around the star and be able to just feel the poignant light that stars are, and then be deep in Mother Earth into the deep space of our journey, knowing that this energy from above below anchors the continuum of wholeness. And then I center my heart with all animals too, with all kinship of life. You know, sometimes even Freddy the Fly needs our anchoring in our heart. Must be a tough life being a fly. But Freddy got it. He came in that way for that journey. So again, I'm shuffling to just feel the oneness. We have two hoppers again. We'll put them over here and I'll remember. We're thinking on our health, our physical health, as we're journeying this week. I like knocking 3 times, for it opens the doorways and it helps us to bring forth the wisdom we are seeking. So in the past, you know, health is hard with justice because in the past, of course, you're doing your daily habits, you're doing your vitamins, you're doing it. You're balancing the nutritional aspects of your health for wholeness and wellness. And then also the environments you live in, the environments you work in, and the environments you go to. And so in the past, it was easier to find that space, a balance of just. And yay, you know, daily habits, super cool. So, and I gotta tell you, I only shop where I love to shop. That's my rule. I gotta have fun in the store to buy, you know, because my fulfillment of me is wanting to say thank you to the people in that store who create such a cool place. And of course, the products in them. By now is the upside down Five of Wands. So I'm no longer fighting with some of my actions because it's tough waking up and doing vitamins. I used to fight them. Or, waking up and doing some stretches, waking up and giving myself a moment of pampering before the day begins. Now I'm not in conflict. I like waking up. I like getting myself in a connective place so I can be my best within myself and for others. So yay, we're not in conflict with that house space. And in the future, I have the Page of Wands, and this is saying I might have to up my game. I do feel that is going to happen. Only because as winter sets in, I in Oregon tend to get the seasonal sadness. And so I'm already buying full spectrum lights for my home, but also making sure I get cheery music, because music is such a cool way for me to really up my vibration, and then it makes my form, my body, more healthy. So, yay, we're looking at small actions. Our hopper cards wanted to say something. And our first hopper was the Ace of Swords. And it's within health, looking at thoughts, of course, that can make me or you happy or unhappy, but also about the thoughts of how do you want to engage in anything that is medical, maybe, or anything that is a thought that you might have to look at. And so this is part of the bargain. I know October is insurance, so it could just be about that. We're looking at different insurance plans and what they mean and maybe what they don't mean, and how we want to engage in the partnership of our health as we show up in the collective. The last one, this last hopper, is the upside down Lover's card. And so this Lover card is saying, it's like what you might have been in love with within your health routine, within your needs of loving your body, that might change. That space might no longer fit you. Maybe you outgrew it. Maybe you need to look at a different way of understanding how to love your body more. And so again, I think it's really cool with this card, because we're really looking at how do we advocate for our health and bringing the biggest yum to us in the way we say yes to being fully vibrant and healthy. So I love this spread. I think it really has power, as we're saying, what is health? Thank you for sharing with me. Enjoy you guys a lot. So thank you. Bye.